So today I thought I'd make a lemon meringue pie. And of course you need to get the zest of a lemon. Use my little cheese grater here to get the zest off of it. And got that measured out. Cornstarch, eggs, water, sugar, lemon juice. I use these big lemons to make everything. And I'm going to just use this to get the pulp out of it, plus the seeds. That way it'll be a nice liquid with no pulp in it. And of course a little bit of butter. Very simple meringue. We're going to make the meringue first and put it in the refrigerator. We got 3 egg whites, and we got 1/4 of a teaspoon of cream of tartar. And we'll beat this until it gets nice and foamy, in about 10 seconds. And we got 6 tablespoons of sugar. I know it's a lot, but that's what it needs. And just add a little bit at a time, a tablespoon at a time. And we want to form it to where it gets nice stiff peaks and becomes shiny. So let me get that started. And that's how we look currently. Not quite there yet. So we'll keep on going, and I got a little bit of sugar left. Go ahead, I'll finish adding the rest, and then I'll just beat it on high until it gets nice and stiff. Alright, so that's how we look. Nice and stiff peaks, very shiny. Didn't really count how long it took, but that's how you do it. And I will go ahead and add 1/2 of a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm using real vanilla. And we'll beat this in for about 30 seconds or so until it's just well incorporated. And that's how we look. I'm not going to cover this, but I will put it in the refrigerator. But I'll be using it shortly. So that's how you make meringue. This is a foolproof way. It always comes out just like this, nice stiff peaks. Alright, now we'll go ahead and start preparing our mix here. Here's the sugar, and here's our cornstarch. Fire's not on yet. Just go ahead and get it well blended. And at this point, I'm not going to turn the heat on yet. We're going to gradually stir in some water here. Trying not to make the cornstarch get lumpy. That's why I'm not turning the heat on yet. Just go ahead and put in all the water. And I'm gonna get this where it's nice and combined. Get all the sides scraped down. Because if you got any cornstarch, it might kind of lump up. So I just want to get it real liquidy before I start cooking it. And when this starts to thicken, it's going to thicken like very fast. It's just starting to make some little gels in there. Been about 4 minutes. That's my oven. Got it preheated to 400. So like I say, when it happens, it's going to happen real fast. So you got to keep watching it. You know, don't walk away from it. And then once it starts to thicken, we'll cook it for 1 minute. Okay, this is at the 5-minute mark. So it's basically thick now. So we're going to go ahead and cook this for 1 minute. So I'm going to wait till my stopwatch gets to 6 minutes. And I'm going to reduce my fire all the way to low. Alright, at this point, go ahead and take your little 3 egg yolks, beat them pretty good, and then we're going to take some of our liquid here and add to the eggs. I got my fire all the way on low, and we'll just mix this up real good. Alright, I'll go ahead and put in our egg yolks. just get this mixed up really well. And we'll do this for 1 minute once you add the egg yolks. At this point, go ahead and turn your fire off, and we'll put it on the countertop, and then we'll add the rest of the ingredients to it. Alright, at this point we'll go ahead and add the rest of our ingredients to it. This is some yellow food coloring. Put in 2 drops, all it takes. Here's our lemon zest. Here's our lemon juice, and I have it sifted so I don't get the seeds in the pulp. And here's the butter. And just basically mix it up until everything's well combined. And once everything's combined, go ahead and put your pie filling in the pie shell. And this is a standard pie shell, so may not use all the filling, but we'll see. So let me get that put in there. And at this point, we'll go ahead and put our meringue on top. And you want to seal the edges all the way around. That'll prevent your pie, the edge of your pie, from shrinking. And I'm gonna use all the meringue. That's my plan. So let me get that spread out. And once you get it spread out, take a knife or a spoon and just kind of go around it like this. And it'll make some little peaks come up. So when you bake it, it looks kind of neat. So something like that, you know. Makes it look a little better than just having a flat, you know, a flat top to it. I will put this in the oven at 400 degrees for about 10 minutes, and we just want to get a slight brown on top of the meringue. And you definitely want to keep an eye on it. This took about 7 minutes, and to me that's perfect. So we'll take that out, let it cool, and it's done. Alright, I went ahead and cut a piece out of it here, and I want to show you the inside of it, see how it looks. Got a nice gel, everything stayed together when I cut it. And then this is a piece that I cut here, a little close up of it. Yeah, so we got a pretty good lemon pie. Yeah, let's give it a little taste and see what we got. Well, of course, the most important part. Let's see how it tastes. It says it stays together nicely, which is the way it should. And that's a good lemon pie. Well, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed my video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Thanks.